in our region of birth. We all have responsibility of our sorrow for realization of dreams in this region and live with the hope that we shall once again find our dreams in our homelands and accord it with the 30 articles of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The Declaration gives humans the right to strive for achieving just order, human rights and peace in his homeland, wherever that may be. On the other hand, it gives humans the right to disobey the order even while surrounded by the occupation that violates his human rights. And if the order does not provide him with opportunities to grow and develop, he and she can strive for changing the order using peaceful means. Us, people of the Middle East or some other Muslim countries, have two choices. One is to accept the status quo, and the other to place the 30 articles of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights in front of the rulers and hijackers of our dignity, our rights, and our lands. Naturally, we have chosen the second option with all the headaches and troubles it brings. Therefore, at times, we have to be far from the country we love while using all the communication means necessary to direct the attention of the violators who exiled us day and night to the articles of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. It is the love of this ideal that provides the strength for the human rights activists to remain firmly on their paths. Human rights order cannot be achieved through violence. I am fortunate to announce here that the defense attorneys in Iran, especially female attorneys, have become determined to go strive forward for the realization of this order. And through reading of human rights, dominant have made the tortures and oppressions shake in their boots. University Declaration of Human Rights is the best way for us. I wish for better days for the old human race, the race that has fought many wars, through which it realized that it can be more with peace, with 30 articles of the Declaration of Human Rights. I would like to use this opportunity to give you just a very briefly and a small picture of the demands of Iranian people right today. On occasion of International Human Rights Day, all Iranian human rights activists and organizations outside Iran who support social movements inside Iran have published statements and demanded that the UN Secretary General and the European Union pressure Iran on its human rights condition and change its manner, not be deceived by Iran's release of just a few prisoners. The most important demand that Iranian human rights organizations and activists insist on that is presence of special UN rapporteurs and the freedom by each to monitor and collect information can be a good beginning. Certainly, the immediate and unconditional release of all detainees, political and concessions, aligned with removal of limitations against press, women's rights activities, and writers and artists and human rights activities and labor and teacher activities, they would be released unconditional, and others who pay a lot for democracy in Iran will learn from the UN Declaration of Human Rights that materialization of a world with free expression and opinion and without fear and poverty is the highest human desires. Iranian people outside the country believe that in this situation, their duty is to echo the voices of the people who are under pressure inside Iran. They are trying their best to pressure the Islamic Republic of Iran to respect the human rights of Iranian people. They work to get international community attention to this important issue, and I'm using this gathering for that. Again, thank you for having me and giving me a very good and great opportunity to be a voice for my colleagues who are in the jail in Iran or under the pressure at home. Thank you.